SmackDownLive here, about to do a video on WWE 2k19, and this time I'm going to do one in SmackDown Live. On my last video I did it in Raw, so this one okay, so we're gonna start the show. So hopefully I'll get some viewers, subscribers, and yeah, because I know there's some wrestling fans out there.
It's SmackDown Live time! Are you guys ready? What a night this is gonna be!
I have never been more ready for anything in my entire life. I cannot wait to see what's on the horizon.
I'm ready, I'm nervous, I'm excited. Let's just get the show started.
You're sweating, I can smell you over here.
Sorry.
Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang.
Singles action coming your way.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
It's Randy Savage versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
So it's Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan. What's up, viewer? Alright, so here I come down the aisle. Here's a WWE Hall of Famer. And
the following contest
he is from Sarasota, Florida.
Making his way to the ring.
Where's this going?
Florida,
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
At 237 pounds, Macho Man.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Man. Alright, so now I gotta walk all the way to the ring. And here I go. So what's up, viewer? Thank you for watching.
Clothesline! The Macho Man keeps opponents guessing with cat-like quickness, sudden aerial attacks, and an intensity that can't be contained.
So,
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
so here am I wrestling Daniel Bryan. So now I gotta take off my coat, my funny looking glasses, and my cowboy hat.
What a stomp.
Good grief. He's starting to stumble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Alright,
You're
so
going to absorb
now,
some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Gut red suplex.
Making it look easy.
alright, so now I'm gonna do it again.
Wow, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's looking a little weary here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Alright, so now perched up in my area.
I think we know what the Macho Man! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Alright, so I run out of the ring.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Alright, so now...
What a strike!
That...
No, he reverses it.
Oh, nasty impact.
What?
Alright, so now...
Back inside the ring now.
Suplex!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's lining him up.
Look at this! Oh, going for it! Going for it!
No.
The no look is in!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Thinking of big moments in Randy Savage's career, I think of WrestleMania 3, when he and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat stole the show.
I'm not sure Savage wants to remember the match because he ended up losing, but it is considered to be one of the greatest matches in WWE history, and maybe one of the first show-stealing performances at a WrestleMania, too.
Oh, man. Alright, so now...
To inject my opinion on that classic between Savage and Steamboat, I'm still mad about it. Randy was about to finish off the Dragon with the ring bell, but George the Animal Steel interfered.
You may be the only one with that feeling, Corey. Little trivia about that highly touted match. That was the first time the Intercontinental title ever changed hands.
The Macho Man.
Oh, my gosh. Here's this moment, Michael.
Alright, so
This
now...
is dangerous right here.
Here I go on top of the ropes.
Now he's working that exploit.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man.
Atomic drop. Ooh. Ooh, what impact.
Axe handle finds the mark.
So now I'm taking it to Daniel Bryan.
Oh, atomic drop!
Oh, man.
Boom, what impact! Takes him down.
Hard. You gotta love that kind of
Alright, so
aggression.
now...
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
Somebody unleashed the Savage.
So now I'm just waiting for him to get up.
Another amazing singles contest. These two...
Axe handle finds its target.
This one is over.
Even better the second time around.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Alright, here I go with the flying elbow.
Elbow drop from the Macho Man.
Just when you thought he had nothing.
The shoulders are down.
And here's my victory.
Yes! Unreal performance.
So I won that match.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I
Here
didn't
is your
expect
winner,
anything else.
Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
So as I win this match, so now I got my sights on the title. Okay, let's see. Let's see what my next match is. Alright, so this one is a tag team match, which is a 2-on-2.
Tag team action, big matchup, could find themselves in the tag team title picture with a win in this one, and there are the opponents. Luke Gallows looking to do what he does best, beat up whoever's in the ring.
Got the full Nelson.
Full Nelson slam. Incredible. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Vicious attack.
Alright, so here I go. The guy in the trunks.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Oh, clothesline. Gonna destroy your face.
Alright, so now I gotta take this guy to my corner here. Oh man.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Alright, so now
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
What's up, BW?
The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive.
So how you been,
I don't know who
Robert?
has the edge when it comes to talent. If it's Raw or SmackDown Live, I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner.
Well,
Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
Oh, goes down hard.
What is this?
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Look out, he's almost there. There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh my God, what impact.
Oh no, not the pump handle slam. Oh,
Unceremoniously deposited down.
No, there's the reversal.
Boom, right to the jaw. You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
He's going for it all. Incoming.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
All right, so now...
It's coming next. Big slam.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
He's looking, nailed it.
I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left. Luke Gallows is in a real bad spot. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left. Luke Gallows is in a real bad spot.
All right, so now I'm made a tag to my partner.
Oh, setting him. Oh, a shin breaker.
It'll be hard to walk after that.
So now I'm taking it to him.
What a scary drop.
Beautiful technique.
Flying forearm. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Man.
Backbreaker.
Corey, that looked familiar.
I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left. Yes, with the code breaker. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Harsh impact.
So now...
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
So now I'm taking it to my partner here.
And there's the reversal from Luke Gallows.
Took him out at the knee.
How can Scott Dawson be put on the offensive quickly here? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him. Effectively using the knee.
Now it's Carl Anderson in defensive mode. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
In a back-and-forth match, he's going for the pin.
And Anderson with a quick kick out.
Still plenty of ammo left in this machine gun.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, the reversal by Carl Anderson.
Lariat.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, bell clap. Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
This one's over, guys. That's code breaker by Dash Wilder.
That should do. Shoulders on the mat.
What an incredible tag team contest.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Here are your winners, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
And it's Dash Wilder leading the team to victory.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
So I won this match. Alright, so it's going to be part of the Wyatt team.
Oh, boy. I don't like this feeling. Get back under the desk, Byron. It's safer there.
Chaos is here.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Killian Dane, at a combined weight of 477 pounds, Alexander Wolf and Eric Young. Sanity!
These guys are scary. They're frightening.
And they're dominant.
Now here we come. Alright, their opponents. Oh, we have one that looks like a goat. And one that has a big beard.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Rowan and Harper, the Bludgeon Brothers.
How do you stop these two?
You don't. You could say that the Bludgeon Brothers had their shining moment WrestleMania when they won the
SmackDown Live tag team titles, and since then have really served as the proverbial black cloud of the tag team division.
WWE is about to experience a bludgeoning at the hands of Harper and Rowan.
Alright, so let's see how they're going to...
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Alright, so we hear the dogs in the background.
Scoop slam!
Excuse me.
Scoop slam!
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. A team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Alright, so now...
Oh! I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Alright, so now...
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfident.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Oh, what a slam that hurt. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That discus lariat.
That was nasty. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, man, Alexander Wolf is in trouble now.
So now, I'm taking it to,
Scoop slam!
Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike!
alright, so now,
Scoop slam!
Harsh impact.
Rowan, big move coming up.
alright, hold on.
He's so close to making the tag, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over.
Scoop slam!
Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly. Oh, man, Young.
His shoulders are down. Too soon. Irish whip. Beautiful technique.
Alright, so this is called a pin.
Earth-shaking power slam.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's taking some offense.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions, but it was their second in history books forever.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
In off the tag.
Oh, Snow Clips, you're still there?
Super kick.
Good night.
He's on his heels. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently.
What a strike.
Here's his chance to win this.
Not today. Ooh, what impact.
So I look him took my finisher, okay. Let me show him what finisher.
Incredible impact. It appears Eric Young is starting to hit the wall.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Comes in off the tag.
All right, so
Big backdrop. What a punch. He goes for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
He showed up here tonight for
All
a
right.
fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Thunderous slam.
what do I have to do to put this guy away?
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team.
Throw it. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's not going to like this.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Does Young even know where he is?
He's got him covered. They did it! They won the match!
All right.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Rowan and Harper, the Bludgeon Brothers.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Alright, so I won this match. Pete Dunne versus INSANE-RKO.
Oh, I love this dude. Somebody's about to get beat up.
Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oni Lorcan. And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Come on, negotiations have broken down, and we now have a war on our hands.
Float over, and that'll hurt. DDT.
All right, so I
Keep your eye on this one. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
All right, so now I'm going to take off my coat.
Jaw-shattering boot.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
All right, so now I'm taking it to this guy.
This might be it. Oh, my. Scoop slam.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew who Pete Dunne was after coming out, and that's William Regal. Regal was absolutely irate after Dunne launched a pre-match attack on his second-round opponent.
He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Boom, what impact! Great agility.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big show like Monday Night Raw.
That's because Dunne oozes.
Counter here.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
Oh, okay. Reverse.
And it's reversed. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oney Lorcan is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
We might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Hello? What? Alright.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
Alright, so I gotta think about...
Going all the way up.
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending a message during his entrance, but his attacks before and after the bell rings just cross the line.
I disagree, Saxton. While most of Dunne's United Kingdom Championship Tournament's opposition were excited for the opportunity and happy to be in front of an English crowd, the Bruiserweight showed everyone he wanted it more with those brutal beatdowns.
When this guy's on, look out.
X-Plex, man! Game, set, match. This one is over. Dunne is in position.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Whoa!
He has him right where he wants him.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Looking for all the glory here.
The cover, and this one's history.
And
what
here's
a win.
my victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon...
Oh, that'll be a good one. Asuka and versus Charlotte Flair.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Here comes the Queen.
And her opponent, from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Nailed it.
Charlotte not in a good spot here.
She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
Man. Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
And then this one is a one-on-one competition.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Charlotte getting pushed to the limits.
Can the Queen hang on?
At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
She's no pushover, though, guys. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Uh-oh. Asuka is
Beautiful technique.
Oh, it's over.
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for.
Asuka being overwhelmed here.
Got the reversal. Oh, the tilt-a-whirl. Man, what a slam. Charlotte, big move coming.
She wants it one more time.
Charlotte has found herself in major trouble here.
She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
I think this one's over.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
Cover here.
Too close for cover.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
She got up from my finisher? Okay. I'll show her how to finish.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, the DDT!
Good night.
Good grief.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
She's in full control now.
I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior.
With a running hip attack.
That has got to be it.
Shoulders on the mat. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, if you want to know why Charlotte is a multiple champ, there's your answer. Heart.
Charlotte is all business right now.
The Queen taking over.
If she gets in attack mode, look out. She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
And the slam.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
Alright, so this one, dude.
She goes for the cover. She's staying in this match.
She's still in this one.
What do I have to do to put her away?
She goes for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal. There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Devastating kick.
Down with a face buster.
She goes for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh my God, shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
Oh, what impact. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Real close, too close for comfort.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Showing some quickness there. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Drops her with authority.
Wow, that was intense.
She got her with a reversal.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, somehow.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Oh, sliding hip attack.
Wow, she's into the quick cover. I see where she's going with this.
The Oscar lock.
Uh-oh. That should do it.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
We got a cover. Yes! Takes it!
All right, so
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
So I won that match.
Look who's at NXT.
Move over, Velveteen. The real dream has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He has wined and dined with kings and queens. The man of 1,004 holds.
Y2J.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. You gotta believe this one's over.
Drop down. Leapfrog. Now leapfrog.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Setting him up. Oh, a shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that.
Harsh impact.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
So it's Chris Jericho versus Dusty Rhodes.
Elbow drop.
Hall of Fame.
Piercing. We've got a cover. Ref found a 2 count.
Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Couple of jabs. They're following up with a big...
No doubt about that one.
Very impressive, but is it enough to end it here?
Here it comes.
The bionic elbow from the Dream.
And punic if you will. Is that it?
Is it over?
And how they survived that is anyone's guess.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He might have it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Scoop slam. On the mark.
Dusty Rhodes with some reason for concern, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This could be trouble, guys. His opponent has finally found an opening, and he doesn't look too eager to relinquish it.
Face first, planting him. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Look at Jericho strutting around like a proud in-house rooster.
On, he dodges out of the way.